Okay, for those who missed the opening, good morning. It's Friday. Welcome to Madhouse. And I'm your guest host, Paul, and I'm here with the always pleasant and informant Annie. Stop, because you're going to get me in trouble. Look at the face. Look at that Poonam. No, look at that Poonam, because if I reach over and hit that button, she's going to push me right off the seat.
Number one, I hate when you talk like that. Okay, talk English, moron.
What? I am talking English. A Poonam means face.
I don't care. Talk normal.
Madonna me.
Paul, listen. I'm telling you right now, you fuck with me anymore today, I'm going to hurt you.
Come on.
Remember, we have a 19-hour drive, and I will make it miserable every second.
Not really.
Want to bet?
Want to bet?
Yeah.
Okay. And we will videotape this, and we will see Annie on the 95 with a shirt saying Florida bound.
And you'll be arrested because the title on the registration on the car says Annie Anderson.
That's all right. That's all right. I get a free weekend at Rahway. What,
okay.
Paulie? What? You feel better, Paulie? Wait. I don't know which one of these. I'm trying to figure out which one makes it go. Blame them. Blame your studio audience. They want stop. You're making your lips so tight. You look like a lemon. Can they hear you? Of course they can hear you.
Hold on a second. Right now I have to go to commercial.
We're going to commercial.
We'll be right back.
I'm leaving.
This is Beth.
Hi.
Oh, congratulations. When are you due?
I'm not pregnant.
Oh, look at that. Excuse me.
You're totally thin.
You look very sexy.
For life's bleachable moments, all it takes is 3/4 of a cup.
One resident describes her horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out, I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
And I'm back.
Not for long.
All right. Obamacare has failed. Thank you, Obama. But no, I'm not going to talk about Obama or Al Sharpton. I'm going to talk about DJ Vinny Friday night at El Clasico with Pete Mio, and tonight is Carol Douglas. Right? Hello?
Huh?
Pete Mio at El Clasico.
Yeah.
With Carol Douglas. Is that tonight?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right. Vinny, if you're awake, call me. I need to talk to you. I need help.
Yeah, we know that.
Look, Vinny. Look, she's starting on me, man. Unbelievable. Really?
I'm starting on you?
Yeah.
Whatever.
But you know what? I'm in a good mood. I got a couple of things rolling around in my head, and you don't want to...
Yeah, marbles.
No. You know what today is in Spain, in Patchogue,
Today's
right?
Fat Friday.
Yeah, no, not only is it Fat Friday,
Is it Food Stamp Friday?
but it's Cinco de Mayo.
Wait, no, hold on a minute. That's Food Stamp Saturday, right?
No, listen, today is Cinco de Mayo in Patchogue.
Yeah, why? What's that?
Because that's when all the Mexicans get their food stamps and they go to stink their teeth into some sandwiches.
You're a dick.
So it's Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, huh?
That's right.
Whatever you say.
Thank you. Help! I need somebody. Help! Sorry. I had a Beatles moment. I'm sorry. Want me to sing to you today?
No!
It's El Clasico Friday.
No!
I'll get that guitar over there and serenade you,
This is as bad as your
senorita.
fucking donuts.
Want me to serenade you?
No,
Come on, Ann. Really?
I don't need you to sing to me.
Come on.
It sounds like a screaming cat.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing because I heard someone else was told that and they were pretty good. Oh! Bada boom.
You're an ass.
We can do the cat talk. The cats and tails. We mean cats
Somebody
and tails.
save me. So what's on the news today?
So,
Buttons on balloons.
here we go. Madonna Mia with her buttons and balloons. I wish she'd get on one of those buttons with a balloon and fly the fuck out of here. And say something.
I'd fly out of here, but you don't want to fly, so we have to drive.
If I can't drive it, I'm not on it.
You flew to Vegas.
That's Las Vegas. That's a big difference.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So what do we got going on?
I don't know.
Vinny's,
I know by the time we get back, we're going to be in a new studio.
Yeah, the new studio, first show was November 30th out of there.
I want everybody to know that even though, like, we're going on vacation right after this, we're leaving, we're going to Florida. We are live streaming from Florida.
We are going to live stream from Florida. We're going to live stream the show, I think, 5 days out of the 7 in Florida, like every couple of days. So, you know.
What? Yo, what's up with Alec Baldwin?
Oh, he's too big for Long Island now. Dirty Rock.
Is he?
Now he's all excited. That girl got 7 months in jail for stalking him, even after he admitted having sex with her.
Really?
Yes, he did have sex with her.
Well, I'm sure he had sex with a lot of people.
No, he's married now. Hey, Alex, why don't you come out on Madhouse?
So, because you're married, you don't do that no more?
Oh, you have sex, and that's not with your wife.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. You know,
So-
he's a good-looking guy. He's got all that money. I don't know why he would have gotten married.
Yeah, okay.
You know? If I had that much money, I'd be single. I'd rent girls. I'd be like Charlie Sheen. I'd be like the Charlie Sheen of radio.
Charlie Sheen of radio, huh?
I wish Charlie would call me. I got to see if we can get someone to get Charlie Sheen's number so I can call him. I think that'd be some funny shit.
Listen, I'm going to put this out there, okay? I mean, I'm looking at Channel 12. The Lighthouse Mission,
Yeah.
they're trying to, they put out a pleader for holiday donations. They really need some help with that.
Yeah, they're giving out chickens for Thanksgiving. That's how desperate they are.
Yeah, nobody donates turkeys and stuff no more to any place.
They're cheap bastards.
I mean, I remember the schools used to help out with people and stuff.
Yeah.
They don't.
Oh, yeah. Don't even get me started on the schools. This is the same people that can't give your kid a piece of paper and a pen. That you got to pay for everything.
Pretty much.
But they get $8 billion a week.
No, but
from
wait a
New
minute,
York
hold on.
Lottery.
I remember somebody in the school,
In the school.
and his name is Mr. Sanzone.
Mr. Sanzone. Big Manny Short Manny Sanzone. I love Manny.
I mean, I think he had every one of our kids, from Rita, Michael, Paulie, Anthony, and Vinny.
And that's when he had a breakdown.
Every school, yeah, I think so.
I think he had a breakdown.
Wait, he had Charles, too.
He had Charles, he had Eric Rutger, you name it.
Oakley.
Oakley was enough to give you a heart attack. You never knew what that kid was doing.
But he literally grew from elementary school with them up to high school.
Yep. And
But
Manny.
let me tell you something. That guy, the kids all knew if they didn't have money or they were short for lunch money, that man would reach in his pocket.
Yep.
As long as they sat there and they gave it back to him the next day or so.
Yep. They had until the end of the week to pay their bill.
Yeah.
And you know what? Manny was one of the better principals in the Patchogue Medford Avenue school. I'd like to go down to school and see if Manny's still there.
He is.
Because you know what? I would like to have Manny on the show.
You want to have everybody on.
No, I think I'm not allowed to have the strippers. I'm not allowed to have the pole
Who
dancers.
said that?
You.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
What strippers you want to put on the show?
The midget strippers.
I don't want fucking midget strippers.
This way, so I can just put them on the counter and they can do their thing. I don't even have to do a set. I'll just put them on the table. They're like little Oompa Loompas, like, you know?
You know what? And one of them's going to watch this, and she's going to be like...
Hopefully it's Bridget the Midget.
Yeah, right.
Porn's most favorite midget, Bridget the Midget.
So who else did you want to sit there that I told you no?
I would like to have Manny on. I'd like to have that homeless guy that lives on 3rd Avenue, and you said no. The one in Patchogue, the one that walks around talking to himself with the basket.
Who?
The one in Patchogue. See what I mean? Right over her head. That's why she just doesn't have a landing strip in the center of her skull, because every time I tell her something, it just goes... Really? I wanted to have the crazy lady that wrote the book, the homeless crazy woman in front of Walmart that wrote the book. You didn't want her.
Because she's crazy. You don't even know if she's telling you the truth about writing a book.
I don't care if she's good for ratings. Who cares? And you know, once she's on here, you cannot lie. This is in the internet. You cannot lie on the internet. It is the truth.
Yeah, right.
So let's call a spade. Let's not call a spade a spade. I'll be sued by Al Sharpton. Let's forget that one.
He's making it funny, right?
I am extremely funny. You know why? Because I'm a white boy with an attitude.
Oh, whatchamacallit, Frank Prince is doing open mic stand-up in January.
Really?
Oh, they got your rocks.
Hey, Frankie, thanks for the invite, motherfucker.
At the Blue.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not Terry McNeely. He can't invite me to the Blue Parrot because I'm not one of his crackiokin buddies. You're going to start me off now, huh? Go ahead, the prince of comedy. He needs me on his show because I'm working out some new material about short, bald-headed guys, and you'll love it. I'm tall and bald. I'm taller than Frankie. Frankie's fatter than I am. He is so. I'm telling you.
The only thing that's wrong with you is that you got this on your chin, so it like...
I did not go bald. My hair moved south to my chin. Big difference. My hair did not fall out. It went south. Big difference.
That's like...
What?
Where'd the belly come from then?
That's not a belly.
What is it?
That's a garage.
A garage?
That's a garage because when you have a good tool, you must keep it covered so it doesn't rust. So, you know, that's my Dickie Do garage. It keeps my Dickie from doing anything.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody. Who?
Really?
I was talking to JR's old lady, Patty. Talking to Patty. I said, you know,
TRS
Patty.
today.
I don't know how we got on the subject. It's about being husky. That I am. I'm husky. And through the years, me and Ann have put on a few pounds. And, you know, there you...
Whoa.
What?
Don't put me in that category.
Well, listen to what I said to Patty. I said, remember, Patty, when you were young and...
That's really messed up.
No, I said to Patty, remember...
You will throw me under the bus for anything.
I'm not throwing you under the bus. Listen to what I'm saying.
You put on some... No.
You.
Don't put me in your...
So listen. So me by myself, I gained 200 pounds by myself. You feel better? Okay. Ow! Stop. So what I was saying to Patty is, remember when like you were a teenager, like in your 20s and 30s, how you can do doggy style? And now I hit 50, and I have a garage in front. Now I do it. I hope I'm hitting it style, because for some reason it's just like belly to ass. It's like butter. It's not even you can get near it. It's just like it's a wing and a prayer. It's like, oh, am I in? I'm out. It's like cable. It's like having internet. You just never know whether you're on or you're out. It's just it's kind of like hit or miss. You know what I mean?
Oh God.
So I can't imagine two fat people doing doggy style, because it's got to be like two sumo wrestlers. Like, am I right? Am I wrong? Think about it.
No, I don't want to think about it.
Two fat people trying to picture sexy Lexi. Holy shit, Lex! Come on, brother. I got a shelf, but you got the whole Northern Fleet there. Do you pick it up and put it on her ass and then like, you know what I mean? Does she slap your stomach to get a wave to get it going? Like, I'm just. No, Lex he doesn't watch it until this afternoon, and you know I'm just saying.
Oh God.
Because he's got short, stumpy legs, and he's like all in the front. Really, he's like the Dom DeLuise of biking. He's just like, brrr. You know, is he on? You know, I'm just throwing it out there. You know.
You know what? Hey Lex, if you're watching, give us a call. It's 631-669-7999.
We're healthy sized guys. I just want to know, you know.
All right? 631-669-7999.
Really?
Give us a call.
If you date a girl with a fat ass and you got a big stomach, it's like playing Battleship. You're just like
That's why we don't have sex.
You're just like wildly roping it around. Like, is it there? Is it there? It's like B9. You know what I mean?
Playing bingo?
Yeah, it's you know. It really is. It's like A73. Oh, miss. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. When you're fat, you really...
That's wrong hole.
Yeah. Bingo. That's the cork in the battleship. Like, there we go. I'm just saying. Really, come on. I'm just saying. Think about it.
No.
I can't imagine, like, these BBW women. They're 300 pounds. And they have sex with these guys that are like 25 pounds.
They slide in there very easily.
So what are they, like, they take the whole guy and put him up there, or they just...
I don't know, they get into that crack over there.
That's like a Grand Canyon. When you're 300 pounds, you should not be naked, bent over, going, jump me. I heard Bobby Knievel fell in there and broke his arm. Good morning, Madhouse.
So I guess I'm the short, stumpy Don DeLuise of the show, huh?
What are you doing, bro?
Not much. I was actually supposed to be taking the kid to school, but he's home today with a little bit of a cough.
Ah.
Wake up to watch you guys be mediocre.
Is it a hairball? Like, or is he actually have a cough?
No, he's actually got a cough.
Wow. I hope
he doesn't have the long chain hair to choke on yet.
Give him time. He's only, what, 4?
They don't go to school at 4.
In Florida, they do.
He's just getting in his chin hair.
Nice. So what's he, like 15 now?
Oh, 15 inches from the ground.
Ah, nice. Good kid.
At least he'd be able to get it in.
Well, he doesn't take after his father. So what are you doing? How's the weather?
Apparently, guys like you and me were like lesbians with a strap on. This is not working here.
Yeah, it's the truth. There is no working it here. I bought an extension, and it just didn't look right. It just looked unnatural. There was something about having clear silicone over my wang was not appealing.
Well, you know, they say it's, you know, the motion on the ocean, not exactly the size. So, I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there that's willing to sink that far.
Yeah, well, you know, anybody that has sex with me is taking a big chance. I'm old.
Well, I don't know about that one because I've seen the videos, and I mean, for an old guy, you got some move.
Yeah, they look good until I get a girl in front of me, and then it just doesn't work. It's a good solo act.
Make sure that she ducks and covers, and make sure when the belly comes around, you know, watch her head.
I feel like Peter Griffin when you're getting a blowjob. You just pick it up and I burp on top of their heads. I come up.
That's when you're playing caveman.
Yeah, literally. I come up my own shelf. I put a cup of coffee on it, you know.
You're bad.
I'm fat. I know it, and I love it.
Okay, good.
Oh, and just think, you've only got so many hours till you're back home with me.
Yes, we'll be there. In fact, we're leaving at probably about 11 o'clock.
No, we're leaving in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're getting out of here, bro.
I'm definitely waiting for it because we got some shenanigans to get into.
Oh, we're going to shenanigans, huh?
Oh, God.
That's what they say when I
We're
cross.
in for trouble when we get back home.
So now, when we go to shenanigans, are they going to have an open mic there for me so I can screw around with the people of Florida?
Well, now, see, I don't know about the open mic, but I know that they closed the open bar down because I guess it's going to be Fat Friday, and they didn't want to go out of business.
Nice.
Oh, we should be
nice.
Sam Saturday.
No, that's Dickie Do Saturday.
Oh, now it's Dickie Do
Yeah,
Saturday.
Dickie Do don't do nothing because the fat bastard had Friday. Yeah, man, I can't wait to get down there.
Well, let me get out of here so I can go get this little one breakfast, and I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you.
Later, sexy Lexi from Florida. Have a good one, brother. Be well. Kiss the babies.
He's got a baby, not babies. Give me the freaking...
Stop it! That's what you sound like after you eat.
No. That's what you sound like when you're eating.
It's Pig Trough Tuesday.
All right, listen. I'm going to go to a commercial, and I got no thing on. We'll be right back.
Even better.
Old Spice body spray will make you feel so powerful to blow your mind right in front of your face. Goodbye. Oh no! Power!
Automatic freshness, softness, and static control has never been easier with the Bounce Dryer Bar. I just stick it to the inside of my dryer, and I never have to remember.
Old Spice body spray makes you smell like power! It's so powerful it sells itself in other people's commercials. You smell like outdoor freshness.
You smell like power.
Yeah, I do. Power! Power!
Try this routine to feel fresh and clean. Pair Charmin Fresh Mates with your Charmin.
Oh, Spice body spray is too powerful to stay in its own commercial. That's right. Power. Old Spice body spray can change a regular smelling man into a man who smells like power.
Now, how is this? Wow, you know what? I actually do feel more powerful.
Potato chips!
When your cable's on the fritz, you get frustrated. When you get frustrated, your daughter imitates. When your daughter imitates, she gets thrown out of school. When she gets thrown out of school, she meets undesirables. When she meets undesirables, she ties the knot with undesirables. And when she ties the knot with undesirables, you get a grandson with a dog collar. Don't have a grandson with a dog collar. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When your cable company...
What the fuck, you problem? What is your problem?
Yeah, no, that smelled like applesauce, not applause.
Your fucking brain smells like applesauce.
Wow. I just want to put it out there.
Do the face. Do the face.
Listen, dude, you got 15 minutes and you're done.
I got 15 minutes of that routine right there. Yeah. For everybody that's watching, right before we went to the commercial, look at her face and you tell me what was going. No, that was the burp. That wasn't. No.
You're an asshole.
That was in hover mode, like, hello, how are you? Like, how you been? Really?
Stop.
What?
You stop picking.
LAS is coming in. So, come on.
You're a jackass. You really are. Oh, God.
I'm a jackass. You did what you did, and I'm not going to say what you
I didn't
did.
do nothing.
That was hilarious. Should have kept the camera rolling.
Oh, God. So, how long you figure it's going to take us to get down there?
With that afterburner, not long.
I'm going to hurt you.
I'm sorry. I did not know we had nitrous.
You better run, fucker.
No. I'll be there Sunday.
Sunday.
We're gonna
Late Saturday night, right?
Yeah, early Sunday morning. We're gonna take our time and.
No, I think Saturday night. We get there probably around midnight.
I'm afraid of getting pulled over by that cop in North Carolina again. The little 2-foot one with the 9-foot hat.
Why? What did he say?
Oh God. All the time. I've been a trailer driver a long time. I've been to a lot of places. I was going to Georgia to pick up a trailer, and it must have been about 10:30 at night. My son is driving. We're doing like 85 miles an hour.
Okay.
I'm half asleep, and we get lit up. Numbnuts pulls over, and he rolls down the window, and I hear, "Y'all know how fast you're going?" And I'm looking around. I thought it was a joke. Like, what the hell is this? You know how fast you going? I said, what the fuck? I look out the window and I just see the top of a hat. All of a sudden the door opens up and it's like a 4-foot state trooper.
Why'd the door open up?
That was the only way we could see him. He was below the window.
Is he standing in a ditch?
No, he was standing next to the truck. And he says to my son, yo, we don't like it around here. Do you know how fast you're going? You're doing 85. You're doing 85 around here. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I just got stopped by the Keebler elf. It was really scary. He had one of those big Smokey the Bear hats on, and it was like, you know how fast you're going? You're doing 85. Don't be doing 85 around here. And Paulie's trying not to laugh. I'm trying to hold a straight face. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he just looks over at Paulie, pushes his hat up, he goes, well, I'm going to cut you a break. He said, I got to go. And I was like, what the freaking? All of a sudden, he hit this thing on his chest, and he was like, yeah, I'm on it. I got to go. It's like, what? I really thought it was a joke. And I'm looking in the mirror, and he looks like a 4-year-old with a gun. I said, this can't be true. I said, this cannot be true. I had to be hallucinating. We had to pull over because we were rolling. We left, and he was like, are you kidding me? They have 10-year-old kids as state troopers in the state of North Carolina. He was scary. The gun was bigger than him.
Really?
And I never. And this picture. If you can picture this, I'm going to move this stuff. You're in your car. You've just been pulled over. And this is God's honest truth. This is, I look out the window and this is what I see. This is just what I see. You got a driver's license, boy? What? Where is he? This is just what I saw. I swear to God. He was like, we don't do that here in North Carolina. We don't do 85. Well, you don't grow over 4 feet either. I was like, how is that? How does he arrest a guy that's 6'5"?
I don't know.
Wait, hold on, son. Let me break out my ladder. Is that what he does? He gets out a ladder, climbs on top of him, and does a chokehold? It's got to be like a 2-year-old doing a chokehold. Really? I didn't know what to say. I really, truly didn't know what to say. I was just like, okay, alrighty. It really was like getting pulled over by a midget.
You say you like that midget.
Not one with a gun. It was the craziest thing I've ever, the funniest thing ever happened to me on the way down there. Well, that's not true. I will say this. The funniest thing that ever happened to me while I was a trailer driver, I was coming home from Boston. I had my 2 sons in the car with me.
Oh, God.
And Chris and Joe were like 13, 14 years old. Right around the time we discover sex. Well, I'm hauling down the 95. And a car blows by me. I was like, wow. I saw like a flash. So I figured, well, I thought it was a mirror. I thought they were doing blow. Well, the car goes past me. All of a sudden, it backs up.
What do you mean backs up?
It's slowing down.
Oh, that's
now,
not
I'm
backing up.
Backing up for me. I pull up next to this car. And, you know, a trailer driver, you're up in the air. I look over. And I did a double take. I look again. I said, get out of here. I said, Jesus Lord, there's a fire. And Chris goes, what are you looking at? I said, nothing, just sit there. I look out the window a third time to make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing.
I'm sure you were.
This lady had black nylons on with mirrors on the tops of her nylons. This is a true story. One leg was in the visor. The other leg was by the steering wheel. She had nothing else on but her birthday suit and lingerie.
You must have had fun.
No, I'm looking over, and I look over, and now Joe and Chris are like, what are you looking at? I'm like, nothing. What? We want to see. There's nothing for you to see.
Well,
Well,
I'm sure you made it a point that...
No, I tried to, like, pick up speed to get away from them, and the faster I went, the faster they went. And then Joe and Chris both decided they were going to peek to see...
No, you're in a truck.
They were sitting next to me. They get up over the doghouse, and they're literally in my arms. And I hear Chris go, holy mama. And Joe's like, what? And now I got these two 13, one's 13, one's 14 in my arms, and they're going, well, baby! They realized that she was masturbating going down the 95, and I have Joe and Chris trying to roll down my window to throw dollars at her. I'm trying to keep the truck on the road and slap these two horny kids off my lap. I was like, are you nuts, lady? Now the window's rolled down. They're trying to throw money at her. The boyfriend tries to put his hand on her leg. She slaps the boyfriend in the face. I said, only in America could you see this kind of shit. She went from Casino Boulevard to exit 59 and would not get off my door. Even when I almost came to a stop to try to get her to go past me. She would not let her boyfriend pass me. I was like, Lord. I said, that is crazy. You could cause a car accident like that. You know, which leads me to my public service announcement. No texting or twatting allowed because it causes accidents.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the weirdest. And then another time, I'm driving. I'm heading to Philadelphia. And a guy's got T-tops on his car.
Mm-hmm.
I'm minding my own business. I'm driving. I'm in the slow lane. And I look down. And his girlfriend smiles at me. Hey, how you doing? And I continue to go. Next thing I see, a shirt come flying past the window. I said, what the hell is this? I look down. She's got a big set of boobs. And she's in the T-top. Yeah! What the frig is this? I'm like, where's your shirt? She goes, it fell off. It blew off. She goes, didn't you see that? I said, no, but I know what I'm seeing now. All of a sudden, the boyfriend turns around and says to me, dude, he's screaming at me, I'm going to kick your ass. You're going to kick my ass? She's driving naked with you in the car, and you're going to kick Ma's ass? I told him, meet me on the next exit. I made a left-hand turn. Needless to say, he was no longer heading to Philadelphia. He was heading back to Jersey with a naked girl in his car. So it was, and this is the last story I'm going to tell because this really freaked me out.
Oh, something actually freaked you out?
Yeah, I actually had to pull off the side of the road and throw up.
Oh, God.
I am driving down the expressway. I'm heading towards Jersey. And, bumper to bumper traffic. You're bored. You got the radio going. I got a cigarette. I got my arm out the window. It's a nice day. I look over, and I lost my mind. Your
mind's been gone.
There was like a 60-year-old man with his 1970 gym shorts on, pleasuring himself.
Ew.
While driving.
Ew, why do people do that?
I said to him, dude, put the turkey away.
Why do people do that?
I don't know. And he's smoking a cigarette and this is not your living room. It's not your bathroom, guy. I pulled over and I threw up.
So would I.
I was like, oh, man. Like, now I see why he had, like, sticky notes all over his car. Now I see why they weren't sticky notes. That was where it was
stuck.
That was the stuff.
Ew.
Yeah, I guess he must have been in the Navy. He missed the Siemens,
Man.
No, really, being a trucker, you see this kind of fun stuff. So I think that was one of the biggest reasons why I became a truck driver. One, because I was never home. I was single. I got to go out. My kids got to see the United States.
Okay.
And I got paid to do it. And I think that was one of the biggest, because I always heard, you always hear stories. And
I got cockies in my eye.
And sure it wasn't from that guy, the old man?
Ew, shut up.
Wasn't your window rolled down when we went by?
I wasn't with you.
I'm just throwing it out.
Nasty pig.
But I didn't know what to say. I was mortified. And for me to be mortified,
I know.
You know it had to.
Something's wrong.
Yeah. You see women, like, on the side of the roads, like, peeing between rocks and, like, waving at people as they're going by as if it's normal.
I won't pee on the rock. I go to those rest stops.
Well, I know.
I'm afraid something coming up and biting me.
I knew a girl who was a trucker. She taught
me that.
Yeah, she taught me how to drive. Unbelievable truck driver. I don't remember her name because it was 25 years ago. She worked for the county driving school in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Longer than that.
Yeah, 30 years. So I'm what, 57? Yeah, about 30 years ago. And she was telling me a story. Her and her husband own their own tractor. When she has babies, she stays home and goes to school. Once they get old enough, she goes back on the road. He'll come home for 3 months and she'll go out. So they split the duty, which I think is a good thing for a husband and wife. And in this times, in the summer, after school, they go with the whole family. And they spend all summer together driving around the country, which I really think is good because not only they're making money, but their kids are seeing stuff, they're getting educated. It's nice. Cool. Well, she tells me her and her husband first started the rig. They had no kids. She was driving in Wyoming. She says, and literally in Wyoming, there's if you don't pee or go to the bathroom, you don't see nothing but rock and road. for 300 miles, 400 miles. There's no police. There's no gas stations. There's no water.
Wow.
No nothing. Well, she's zipping along and she says to her husband, "Oh my God, I should have peed." She says, "I got to get out." She says, "I got to pee." He says, "All right, we'll check the trailer, check our load." Well, she jumps up between the tandems, between the tires. And she's more or less sitting, like, looking out the side of the truck, and she's looking at the scenery. And she's peeing, and all of a sudden she hears ch-ch-ch-ch-ch-ch. She says, "What the frig is this? This noise?" She says, "It sounds like a baby rattle." Her husband says to her, "Do not move." It seems when they stopped, a rattlesnake was crossing the highway.
And was going by her cooch.
He was below her. She doesn't see him. She pisses on the top of, true story, on the top of the rattlesnake, who's now heated.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because she is pissing on him. And she says all she hears is that tsk-tsk-tsk of that rattle. She said she ended up shitting on this thing because it scared her. It was that big. Her husband had a bat and smashed it in the head with a bat. She said this thing had to be 6 feet long. It actually could have. If it went up, it would have bit her.
In the cooch.
Right in the cooch. And she says after that, she never did anything in the desert. She says that was a freaking rap. So you see strange shit. You know, I remember. I think it was Vinny. It was either Vinny or Anthony. We're in Florida with their Uncle Joey. Not too long ago, like maybe 3 years ago. And the traffic's slowing down. So they're like, "What the hell is this?" And now people are taking pictures as they're going by. They get up there. There's like a 4-foot bald eagle standing on the side of the road. And every time a car would come by, it would just go. It was just watching all the traffic go back and forth for no apparent reason. They got within like 6 feet of this eagle. Mm-hmm. And the kid said to me, they said, "Dad, you see them in the sky. You think they're maybe a foot and a half." They said this thing was like almost 4 feet tall.
Wow, I've never seen them that big.
Yeah. Well, down south, there's no cold. They're going to grow and their environment's the whole. They 5 miles up, they're flying. And they said this thing was just like posing for people. It didn't leave.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't afraid of people. And all these people on the highway pulled over, and they were taking pictures of this bald eagle.
Oh, shit.
Who was just decided he was going to land.
Watching people.
Yeah, he was just watching cars. They said it was the most amazing thing.
So people are watching him, and he's watching them.
Yeah, like cars are pulling up, and they're looking at him, and he's staring back at them. They're like, "What the hell?" People got windows rolled down taking pictures, and he was like a celebrity of Florida. So that's why I said being a trailer driver, you do see. Sometimes you see exciting stuff.
You're a trailer driver today.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a trailer, but you'll be a truck driver because you're driving my truck.
You know, but you sometimes. What the hell? Oh, what is that? Is that a seaman? Is that a Navy? I thought that was a seaman.
Well,
you know,
we got to say goodbye for today.
But that shows you, when you're out on the road, keep your eyes open. You never can tell what you're going to see. Because you can really see stuff that will either stun you or educate you. No, but take pictures, enjoy yourself, take your time.
Do.
Yeah, I'm going to go down by my son-in-law, Pedro. He's over there in North Carolina standing on the...
I'm tired of that place.
He's just standing there with a sombrero on his hat.
No, we got to say goodbye. Come on.
All right, we're out of here. Everybody, have a good weekend. This is from Paul and Annie.
Much love, honor, respect.
Love, honor, respect to all of you. Have a great weekend. Monday, we'll be flagging this from Florida.
Yes, we will.
We're going to where it's 80 degrees. Freeze your asses off, you rat bastards.
Bye.
Have a nice weekend.